Zesties. Okay, so I have this squid I want to use up today. Today I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? Korean style calamari, maybe, if such a thing exists. You know what, Zesties, do you know what to do here? Because I can only see that I must defrost this entire thing, but I cannot eat this much shrimp in one sitting. So I'll just have to do it tomorrow again. Anyway, let's cook. Oh, you guys can't see it, but I'm gonna start preheat it. Getting my pack of BBGO ready. I also bought this that I really want to use, but I have those BBGO sauce packets, so I'm gonna use that instead. I'm going to defrost it by pouring cold water in here. Now before I do anything, I want to get my seasonings ready. So ground black pepper, ground ginger, gochugaru, garlic powder, white pepper. Process that I wanted to do. Another thing too is that I know Koreans don't really use cilantro, but I don't care. I don't do traditional, okay? So go somewhere else with all the it must be traditional talk. Certainly need to improve my pepper storage. Zesties, do you put it in a mason jar? How quickly do you freeze them? What do you do? Let me see. I'm opening up these crazy head pieces and making sure that every little space gets coated. I absolutely need a way bigger air fryer. I am gonna have to flip it around a bajillion times, but you know what? Whatever I need to do. Let me check on my rice because I don't want this to all get done too soon. Okay, I am gonna toast the sesame seeds. One thing that my Walmart tragically stopped selling, and now I must go acquire elsewhere. I swear I have more of this somewhere. Sesame seeds, white and black, and I'm gonna put sugar in it too. That is over there. Well, that took way longer to defrost than I was hoping, but I'm gonna wash it out now. Doing this. I wanted to do this tenderizing method where I put lemon juice and baking soda in there, but it took too long to defrost and I'm really hungry, so it's gonna have to be however it is. I'm gonna hit it with some lemon juice because the smell was smelling, Zesties. So I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of that lemon juice. It gets a little more. The smell was smelling pretty good. Now I'm draining it the best I can. Oops. And dropping some squids along the way. Okay, good. Give me a second here, Zesties. Okay, so the rice is cooking now, which is great because I am very hungry. Let me try to drain this a little more. You know what? Let me try to dry this up a little bit, even though you should probably use paper towel, not this, but I don't really care. To be honest, I don't really care how dry it gets because I am putting potato starch on it. So I need some liquid to try and make the starch stick, but you know, I also don't want it to be too wet and get clumpy or anything. Be careful though, because you might end up eating toilet paper if you're doing what I'm doing. But you know what? I don't care, Zesties, okay? You get the real deal with me. No bougie cooking here, okay? Okay, now I have some jasmine rice. Shout out to Iberia to keeping things cheap always. Okay, now I'm gonna wash some rice. I'm trying to think carefully how much. If I make too much, I can always make fried rice tomorrow, so that might actually be good. I have some Spam and tofu I have to use. That should be more than enough. Okay. Almost cut my thumb off there. Be more careful than I am, Zesty. Okay, I need some onion too. Oh, my onion looks really old and ugly. Oops. Yay. Well, there goes my plan to use onion, but it doesn't need it anyway, so. I'm so upset because I was at Walmart. I would have gotten onion, but I thought I had it, and it was rotten. Okay, well, let's do the squid. Part of me wonders if I should have just used the crispy fry on this, but I felt that would be overkill as far as the seasoning goes. I'm team seasoned, but I feel that might be too much and too much of a mix of flavors. To be careful about these crazy head pieces, I need those to be fully coated as well. Trying to avoid getting too, having it be clumpy or too much starch on them. Okay, I need some more potato starch, and I am too lazy to season it again. Oh, well. Ooh, it's getting time to do the sesame seeds, which makes me excited, because that's when you know that you're almost to the finish line. Smells good. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm not even sure there's any reason for me to try to get these single file, because I don't think they're going to fit that way anyway, and I'm going to end up having to shuffle them around. I really need a bigger air fryer, but you know what? All in due time, Zesties. So I'm just trying to make sure that all the surfaces are coated with the potato starch before I air fry it. So I think we're good. Okay, let's see. These things are sure stringy. The heads. I'm so mad about that. Onions, whatever. Maybe it's better without onions. Putting this in a bowl of cool water. So I have to be really careful not to overcook the calamari, because it's easy to overcook. But also I have to shift it around enough to make sure that there's no stuck surface areas that are going to create wet patches or patches that don't fry. Yes, I need a way bigger air fryer, or to do it in 2 batches, but I don't have a bigger air fryer, and I'm not going to do 2 batches right now. I'm too hungry. We're going to have to see how this goes, Esties. Getting ready all the stuff I'm going to put in the frying pan at the end. Okay, that did not go as planned at all, because when I tried to toss it, calamari was all stuck together. I have to move it around in the way you just saw me do it. Now I'm hitting it with some oil. I'm going to try to hit all the surfaces I can with some oil. And now there's a 3 to 5 minute possibility according to what I saw online, and I am doing the 5-minute possibility because I need it to be crispy and I just don't care. And I think I put too much oil in there. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, this should be good. I need this too. I don't really need this, but that toasted sesame, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Okay, this is probably toasted already. Want to make sure I have the oil and all the added seasonings I'm putting in there all ready to go, so that I can quickly transfer it to and from and it stays hot. To figure out what plate I'm going to put this all on. This one looks good enough. Dang, I might have to heat this oil up a little bit. Okay. I need my spatula, because I know that I should really be using a wok for something like this, but I feel most comfortable with the spatula. I'm actually going to have to plate the rice first, I believe. I will BRB. The rice was not ready. I thought it said, I'm using a rice cooker, so I thought it said it was ready, but I hit cook so that the rice will have a little more time to cook. Now let's cook this stuff. This did not come out like I wanted. The breading did not stick. I'm going to classify this as a fail.